Yo, yo, yo. Today is an off day. It is an off day. And, hold on. I'm just cleaning up some charts of stuff I have. I'd really just be having some random stuff here written down. So yeah, today's an off day. I'm really just gonna be coding some random stuff today. Um, hold on. I'm cleaning up some research stuff that I did for my dividends. So yeah, I did my $2,000 investment. And to really earn 20K a month, and it's crazy because you could easily take out a loan. I don't know why I don't do this. I should take out a loan. Oh, but the interest rate on the loan would probably defeat the whole payback process of this. Because to earn $1,000 a month from a stock, you have to invest like so much money. And so for like ORC, it's the lowest amount. If you put in $58,000, you could get 1,000 a month. In which then, I could use that 1,000 to then invest in other stocks. And then I would be investing like 3,000 a month. So it's truly like something interesting, but right now I'm spreading it out evenly. And if I'm really hoping, I'm really depending on like my the rent, or not, the stock that I get and the bonus that I get for next year. So I don't know how much bonus I will get, but if I keep the 2,000, doing the 2,000 a month, I should be good by the end of next year. I wanted to increase my how much I invested to from 2,000 to, I really wanted to do 4,000, but it's too much. 4,000, like even with the current, 4,000 is too much. So I think the 2,000 a month is fine because I don't know what other bills I have, and I do need to start like a secondary savings too. So I'm probably gonna move like 500 a month into or 500 per paycheck to my savings. So and then maybe with that savings, I'll repurpose it for the investment. So like after, if I do 3 months, that would be like $3,000. I'll put the $3,000 into the investment. So that way, I would have, because investment, if I do certain amounts, because right now my dividend view is 1,500 and 1,500 per year, which is actually not that bad. So if I keep building it up, um, and get it to like 15,000 per year off of dividends, then that would be good. But you have to pay tax on those dividends too. So That's the other thing is I need to be careful. Like once I hit 100,000 per year from dividends, I need to be careful because I also need to pay tax on those dividends. And if I'm making over 100,000 per year from dividends, then I probably I probably need to wait till it gets to 200,000 from dividends. So we're gonna build with Gemini 3. I have a list. Hold on. Let me be careful. I don't know what screen it'll pop up on. I got a list here. How do I open this up? And what we're going to do is we're going to make this list a reality. So we're going to use Gemini 3 to build these apps. And then we're going to basically ask for it to translate this app into what's it called? Like an Android app. And what we're going to then do is take that into the basics of an Android app for Android Studio, and then we're going to use codecs to clean it up and make it work. Because that's what I've experienced is what will work is to do something like that. So, hold on. If it's 2K per 153, then it's 10K for. Oh no, it'd be 153 times 5, 765. 20K 1530. Oh wait, 20K for 1530 is not that bad. Because then it would increase me to 3,000. 3,000 per year. But this, wait, hold on, sorry, I got distracted. I'm thinking of this like, so if I did 40K, and then this would bring me to oh wait, what? 2025, and then 2026 I did another one. And it's also 3060. Oh no. Does it have to be 2026? Seven. So then by end of 2027, it would be 7.5K. But if I kept this trend up going, I'd be 34 years old. Then this would be a total of 21.4. Yeah, 22.4, 20. Yeah. So like it looks like from if I would need to change like how I did this for my dividends. So yeah, but then this I don't know how this this would be with 40K investments. So if I did 40K here, like now we're talking about 280K. 280K to make 22,000 a year. Like what? Or, or whatever the tax is on those. So I don't know. I need to figure it out. Why does the camera keep moving? But I mean, if I keep my investments and then just keep doubling it. I mean, ORC is the biggest one. So if ORC and then AGNC, if I put money into those would be good. Because ORC is returning back 800 right now. AGNC returns back 400. So if I do keep doing the AGNC and ORC, then I could easily just because ORC would be only 58,000 to get 1K per year or per month. So if I did if I did ORC dividend splits, let me see. Hold on. Do, 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 do. if each time I do 2,000, if each 2K equals 100 new dividend view, that means each 12 2K is 1.2K. So that means each year is 1.2K. 1.2K dividend view. So that means 10 years would equal 12K dividend view. So, I mean, it wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, I mean, I wish there was a way. But then I don't know what the taxes would be. So, but who knows? We'll see. And it's all about the stocks doing well, too. Hold on. Do. And even though I have 4,000, if I move 4,000 to the other one, because the other one's got what, 3,000. So if I move 4,000 into that, it would just also be 800, be like 900. So I'd probably be like lose like maybe 300 to 400, which wouldn't be that bad, but It is what it is. If I try and build up each one to, I don't know. Thing is, I need more money. I need more money, and I'm hoping that I can start getting more money soon. Because if I get a bonus, if I get a promotion, I could probably do 3,000 a month. If I could do 3,000 a month, then that would be a lot better. All right, so let's do this thing. Let's do this. Create. Let's do the daily tiny habit thing. Create me. Water, drink. Oh, no. Stretch. Stand up. Make it look cute and make it look cute. Let's see what it does. Bro, The Weeknd sold his discography for a lot of money. Oh, Tiny Pals. I don't know if I like the name Tiny Pals. All right, I'm gonna change it. I mean, so far, like this is good to be honest. Like, Okay. Why is it not loading? Why is it not loading? Why are you not loading?
This is the massive, brand new Samsung Galaxy Z trifold that's launching first here in Korea and then a few other countries next year, including the US. First things first, this thing is absolutely huge, thick, and heavy when closed. Without a doubt, the heaviest phone I've held in a decade or maybe even longer. Now, it is a conscious effort to know which side to fold first, but overall, the flipping mechanism is really smooth and the whole thing definitely doesn't feel like it's falling apart. My biggest worry about these trifoldables was the inner screen being exposed, but I'm happy to see that Samsung has.
Alright, hold on. Why is it not loading? There we go. AI coaching. Okay, we do not want AI on this. Engrave habit. What the fuck does engrave habit mean? Current rituals. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm 36 now. And I know I've been told I look young for my age. It's a problem for me. You know, last week a 14-year-old boy asked me for my number. I'm a reverse pedophile. Children are attracted to me. And I've been so upset, by the way. It's been 1 week, he's not called. I'm like, grow up. I'm 36.
So the thing about that I've noticed about Gemini 3 is it will do all this. Okay. Okay, wait. Habit fairy. $50 more wisdom, and then what else? Rest easy. So let's see if it's able to do this. I don't know if it has like a limit. I've never checked. Nana Banana Pro. All right, let's see if it can. Do, 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 do. And then once it gets to like a way that I like it, I'm gonna ask it to be like, if I were to create this into like a Android app, what would I make this look like? Damn, hold on. Did it work? Oh, okay. Let me check. Okay. Oh, okay. Boom, boom, boom. Let's give it this, and then let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, and once it gets to a good like idea here, I will where's the step counter? Okay. So if I say this, okay, I think this is good. I think this is good, and this would be categorized as like a game. Well, not really. It'd be like health, right? So if I were to do a new project, IDE error. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so I made three cents so far from an app. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to open up Android Studio. Let's create a new app or new project. Um, let's just say empty activity, and we're gonna call it yeah. I wanna get a different name for this, so that way it's more related to like a daily tracker thing. Do, do, do. Yeah, 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 yeah. Do do do. So we did this one in like 40 minutes. Oh my goodness. And then whatever name it comes up with, we will yeah, it uses Kotlin. So in this one, Yeah, so like and then what else is it gonna be using? Like daily joy. And the package name, I don't want it to be calm.game, so calm dot health maybe. I don't know. So that way, when it does it, then I just import it and then use codecs to do it. Because it's more of like a daily like thing. But like I want to know like it doesn't let me just double check like it doesn't have a cute color theme. There's no theme here, but we're gonna change all this here. So daily joy. Mm-hmm. And let me put this one up here as a reference. So that way, this one I can so whatever it gives me, then I need to create a codex for it. And it's currently translating it for me. Oh, it failed. Because the issue with ChatGPT Codex is it's not able to Codex is not able to really start from the ground up. It's not easy to do that. I tried. It's not like you can give it like okay, how do I restore? Restore version. Okay, here. Okay. What would each file be in? Yeah. So this is missing a Oh, the Grado Steps is here. Okay. Do do do. It keeps wanting to convert it to Kotlin for some reason, but I'm not asking it to convert it to Kotlin. I'm not like. Whew. But the thing is with the health thing, I don't know. Like, I would need to do research on the ChatGPT to see like when it comes to like a health app, how does that work? Because it's not like real health app. It's like just Okay, why is it? Okay, may have to. It looks like they patched something. Okay, okay. Now, wait a second. Okay, and then yeah, and then we're gonna use codecs to make it work. Work, work, work. Put them in the dirt. Which one is this? Habit buddy. And then premium model KT. And then the way that you do this is oh no, this is the premium model. And then I need to create this to a do, 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 do. All right, so now let me share project or create Git repository on GitHub. And then let me go to my GitHub. and it's there now. So now let's go to codecs. Let's add a project. Hold on. Oh fuck. I mean that code doesn't matter. It's months old. But, not supposed to see those anyways. Let me add an environment here. Fuck, I gotta do this. Yo, what's up? Yeah, I'm coding. Bro, don't spam the chat. I'm using a codex and what's it called? Gemini to because my goal right now is to create basic apps and see how well they do. And I've done this for 2 apps so far, and I'm waiting on one of them to go public. One of them's already public, the other one's in review. So let me check. Yeah, the other one's still in review. But the thing is, I want to see how these apps do, because it looks like when I'm on Twitter, it looks like a ton of people make apps and they add like subscription services to it. And I basically, what I've done is I use this tool, Gemini 3. So Gemini is only good to create things in TypeScript. And so I use it to create the app, and then I ask for it to create the Kotlin file for it. So then when I create the basic Kotlin files over to my project, I then go to Codex to then make it functional, because Codex is able to like actually do it, use it. For some reason, Gemini 3 is not good with that. I try to ask it to do it in Kotlin, it doesn't know what it's talking about. It's only good for TypeScript. So I've used Gemini 3 for like the foundation, and then I use Codex to clean it up and make it runnable. And then, because I did that for my music site, or not my music site, music tier list. I initially coded up the site, and yesterday I cleaned it up, added new features, added something new to the site, and I think it looks really good now. So I am waiting for Google to update the search, so it can work. So let me go to Codex now, and let me duplicate this because I need to keep track of my Codex usage, because the usage doesn't make sense. Because the usage yesterday said it was gonna reset on the 20th, and it reset yesterday. So it's weird that it didn't work. So I'm gonna ask it to do it and create it like runnable, and it takes a while for this to like update, so, or to like do it. So Yeah. But I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Do 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 do. Yo, what the fuck? Get out of here. So it takes a while for this to get set up. Once the thing with Codex is the initial like startup takes a while. Once it starts up, like adding like any additional like things to it, it's able to run smoothly. The initial startup takes a while, which is fine. It makes sense. Um, but like while it does that though, let me go back to here and create the second one. So because this is only one application, there's two apps, two other apps that I want to build too. Um, so the other app is like a game app, is a virtual like thing here. So let me see like how it could do this. Why did it not copy? Okay. I don't know how you spell collars. So this app, the goal with this app is, so let me like hold on. Goal. Like I want to set goals for this. So goal like or like new feature, and it's going to be pedometer and then app notifications. So that way I can learn. The whole reason I'm doing this is so that way when I create the music randomizer app, I can easily reference these things. These are all reference points for me to be able to do this for my own app. Because my app, I think to create music randomizer app will take at least like a year to build out. But if I have reference points for all these things, then it will be easier for me to like go in like going in full head on and being able to do these things. Um, and then I'll use Codex a little bit to like help with it, but I want to do like the basic foundations of like knowing what I want to do, and then have Codex like take that and bring it to life because I'm not a design person. Um, so then this one's goal, so new feature, and then new feature. Well, then for this will be um, like style customization, um, multiple purchasable items, and then oh, I know. Is it peer to peer or like whatever it is, like over a network? Like I don't know yet on that one. Let me just see what it's able to come up with. And then there's two other apps. So the thing is, by the end of this year, I want to have at least 5 or 6 apps to the App Store. That means, and I want them all to have ads, and I want them to have things that people can purchase, things that are like within the market, like of I don't know, like I want things like I think ads are good. Um, I do want to learn audio ads. I think audio ads for my music site is something that I do want to look into tomorrow. Um, I am gonna be converting my site. Oh my god, make this look. Do 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 do. Buddy, zoomies, party hat. Oh my gosh. And like this creates like a basic like foundation for it, and that's the one thing I'm doing this for is to create like the basics for it, because if it's able to do like what I am expecting it to do, then I could translate that to the codex, and codex will be able to make it functional. Like this is what codex is doing right now with the other app. And I don't care if it's like, a penny, like it's just 2 cents into like 1,000 apps of the same thing, or like whatever that saying is. It's the same for the apps. Like people have these cute little apps and they add it to the Play Store. I don't care for that because I think a Zenpet. I don't think it's like that bad of a thing to have, because if I'm able to start making money off of it, then I'm like slowly like gonna be able to make more investments and stuff. So like to me, ill. Ill. This does not look good. So the main goal of this is really just to it's pretty much to put slop out there. I will admit it's just slop. I don't mind it because At the end of the day, it's still something that I'm providing to people as entertainment. Just tied to the music randomizer name. People look at music randomizer apps and be like, what the fuck does this have to do with music? But there is one app that I will start doing too. And I don't know if I will do it this week or next month. But I have to see how well it goes. It's still trying to set it up, but okay, that's kind of cute. Bozo, the numbers. Okay. Shop. The shop kind of huge, but what does a ribbon look like? Glasses. Okay. Royal crown. Okay. And so one thing I need to do for my I'm putting up the streams on my YouTube. One thing I need to do is look into buying storage. I think I need I need to see how much storage costs right now because I know the prices are increasing and I need like a 2 terabyte drive or something. And last time I got a terabyte like drive, it didn't work. It corrupted all the stuff I put on there. I don't know why it didn't work. Maybe it's only for a certain type of media. I don't know why. Alright, that's kind of cute. And then okay, but the quality of this app kind of just ass. I'm not gonna lie. And I do plan to put all my streams on Rumble as well. I was gonna put it on Daily Motion, but Daily Motion doesn't have view count display, and I don't like that. Cause like, what's the point? I don't understand. Like, why would I use Daily Motion if they don't display the views? And my vods channel has quite a lot of like content on there too. Like I'm probably gonna have 700 VOD videos by the end of me moving over to VODs. Because 700 VOD videos would be nice. It's gonna be hell to like organize, but It's gonna. I need to see like what the best way to organize this would be on my computer. Alright, is that all my downloaded ones from? Oh no, these ones still. Okay. It was able to create a PR. It created something, and I may need to just copy paste the code over because it tried to like download some jars and stuff, but what the fuck is that? Yeah, so what's that? 619. If that's 619, then that means I have almost, yeah, it's gonna end up being almost 700. And views in the past 7 days have been insane. Like it's good, I think. Yeah, 215 hours of watch time is crazy. 1.3K views. Okay, I created the PR. Now let me check. Okay, I don't know how to do this because okay, nothing. So this is the Android Studio, but you can't see the like nothing's really showing. But let me pull in the latest, and then let me check this out, and then let's see if we could get it up and running. I don't know. Okay, let me merge this one in because I think it's like a good foundation to have like code changes to. And then let me go back to codecs and then okay, let's see what the other app looking like now. Styling. Okay, okay, this looks a lot better. Cat slime. Okay, I think that's the best we're probably gonna get for that one. Um, because that one, like, I just need to like convert it to Kotlin and then ask Codex to really clean it up. Um, but yeah, I think that one is pretty much so. So then, what is this? Gemini. What the fuck do you spell Gemini? Okay, it claims it fixed it. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, hold on. So this is like the very basics of an app here. So now, let me merge this in. And then let me go back to update this and then go back to main branch. Now, so one thing you have to do now is when you do this in Codex, one thing you gotta do is then start describing it things. So, can you? So this is like three different things. And if you keep adding to it, at like if I keep doing three different things each time, it will then become more of an app. Because right now, this app is very, very basic. Like, like look at this. It's very basic, and I need the app to look more like not like a college project. The thing is, imagine if, bro, people in college, like it's insane now because how do they do projects like this? And like when they say like you could build anything, any project for a schooling, how are they gonna be able to like say this is what I did, this is what I built, without them being like, oh, because they really, you could really build a good app with AI, relatively good, and not write a single piece of code. So now we're gonna have software developers, really be like doing things like I don't know. It's just it's very odd. Like I don't know how they plan to do it. So now that I have that done, and I have the other one, codex pending, uh, so like next time this runs, we need to then do a so then features pending. So we need to do the pedometer edition. We need to do what else? We need to do for this app and make it look nice. Um, Purchase option edition, and then what else did the other app have? So right now I have one app in production, 6 users using it, which is nice. First opens. But it's like interesting because I didn't have to build anything. Sony is pushing devs to target 60 FPS at lower resolutions. How does that work? Like how does that work? Yeah. So All right, what's the other? Where's this at? Oh, I didn't do it yet. Rate me a. Do 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 do. Look at all these new. Let's check it out. Oh, it got this error. Hold on, the cats are fighting. Why are they fighting? Kitty cats, why are you fighting? Why are you fighting? Today's Wednesday. I don't know if like I'm probably gonna put the next like the rest of this week into these apps, to be honest. Because if I look at my calendar, I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to work on my site, and then also January 2nd, which honestly, and then yeah, also the next following week. But honestly, I'm gonna call out sick on January 2nd. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Dog, dog. What am I listening to? You got bars. All right. One thing I don't like about like Codex is when you do update branch, it doesn't list like the new changes that it made here. So I actually don't know what it's updating with. So that's the one thing that I hope they fix. Bro, it is still cannot extract resources. What? I don't know what it's trying to extract resources from. Like, I guess not. You know what I should do? Let me just. This is a lot of code, so let me just merge it in and then ask it to fix it. Okay, and then now I just ask it to fix it. My usage is already 80% though. That's crazy. I assume like, oh, my usage resets at 521. But I think if it's too much code, it's a bit hard for it to fix these issues. So yeah, let me just let that run, and then I can't play any sound. And I think I need to change my. Oh no, I'm on the right audio track. Lumai. Lumai is a good name actually. Lumai is already a company name. I may I'm gonna need to change the name, but Lumai is a good name. Do, 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 do. Wow. Y Combinator started Airbnb, Coinbase, DoorDash, Dropbox, Reddit, Stripe, Scale AI. I've heard of it. Oh, Twitch. Able to fix it. Let me see. Playback issue. I don't know. Alright, let me let this rock and then see how it is. And it says successful build. Oh. Now I get these two issues. I want to see what it does. Like I haven't seen the like render of the new thing. But let's see what this app looks like. So, all right, hold on. These cats are fighting. Hey. You okay, cats? Kitty, scratch me. Try to bite me. Kitty, try to bite me. What is it? I don't think it, what did it change? It didn't change anything. I'll change this to 36. Change this to 36. Hold on. Hey. Don't let Mian Mian fight you. I save her. Do do do. Yeah, so Dream. What does Dream do? I don't know. I'm hoping it could fix this issue though. And let me check. Oh, I think my site updated now. Let me see. Music tier list. Yeah. Okay, let me see if this works. How do I delete these? Hold on. There's no way this person hit 2.25. Active users. Bro, why did this tweet not go in? Hold on. Meow. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. Does this have the right changes? this changes. Gradle. Let me ask ChatGPT. Strings XML. Okay, where my XML files at? I gotta do this debugging the old-fashioned way. File. Hold on. The line merge direct. Hold on. Wait, theme dot. It still fails. Oh, I need to restart the thing. Hold on, is there a terminal? Where the hell? There's gotta be a terminal, right? View. This computer really like having like I don't know what it is. It's really building itself. Like the sound of it, it's really heating up. Okay, I still get this now. Where is this even in? Wait, if I have this, I don't need these. They're not used, right? Damn. You'd think it'd be so smart, but like wait, does it tell you which one? How did it say no? Today's section title. Yeah, let me just do it without it. And now I get this. Wait, around 184 or 174. But I don't know where this is even getting chip spacing from because chip spacing isn't even in here as far as I understand. Oh, wait, in here. Oh, wait, how do I convert this to code? Here. Okay, okay. Let me commit this and save it and merge that code in. And let's have it clean up the positioning of everything. The padding and everything. And then on codecs, let me just start pre-writing. Come on, commit the code. Okay, now let's go back to this. Okay, hold on. Add a pedometer. Yeah, let's see if it will fix it. The color isn't that bad. It's just everything's not like positioned right. Whew. And each time like the app store like wants it to do like an update, I'm gonna add a feature. Let me hold on. I gotta use the restroom. Cats are done. Meow. If I do like one app a day, then I think that would be good. Meow. Yeah, it's updating it. Bro, what the fuck is this? All right, let's take a look at this. And then let's rebuild it. Okay, okay. But the issue here is now Bro, it did like absolutely nothing to what I asked it to do. $72% remaining.
And you were in my Ding Dong Dish video, is that correct? All right, thank you. That
My
you
name is
consent
Zaire Gross. I consented being in the video.
on RJ Swift's video.
RJ Swift's video.
All right, I'm gonna jack you up. Thank you.
If mistakes happen, oh my gosh. Alright, let's see if it works. Thought I heard a cat. What is it with this like app? Like is there really something like an issue here? Let me I guess you know what I should do? Let me merge this PR and then I will use the Gemini here to clean it up. Because clearly it's just I don't know why on the other apps it had a better understanding of what I wanted it to look like. Because on this app it just does not like understand anything. Okay, let me ask Gemini. Generate a key. I already have a key. Oh no, what's the limit? Alright, hold on. Okay. How do I change something here? Hold on. I don't want it to. Okay, I don't. The issue there is it's just it says my whole name here. I don't want Gemini to put my name here. Let me see if it's able to do what I'm asking it to do. Let's see if Gemini is like, it looks like for this application, I'm gonna have to use Gemini. Seems like I don't have much of an option right now. And if this doesn't work, then I will have to try the other app. I don't know why with this one it doesn't want to work. It's kind of weird. Four shades of shit.
I've just found out that the Four Seasons Inn is about as far away from a luxury hotel as you can get. I need to find out what's really going on here. How are you?
I'm good.
So how long have you been here?
About 5 months. I came here to do like massage therapy and stuff, but then we didn't have like a really call for it because it was slow, so I just started housekeeping.
Do you ever stay here?
I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I live here.
How does that work, salary-wise? I mean,
I don't get one.
what do you mean you don't get one?
I've never gotten a paycheck.
You're joking.
No.
So
I'm
you-
kind of scared to ask them though. I'm not too wicked excited about not getting a paycheck, but I don't have a full-on conversation with Sandy about it because I am scared that he's going to yell at me and I just don't want to take it.
So how can you treat this place professionally if you're not getting paid enough?
You can't really get paid.
You can't, no.
I can.
Bloody hell.
No one gets paid.
Embarrassing. Check it out.
I don't think this gets
Can't believe
updated.
Sandy doesn't pay his housekeeper. No wonder my room was such a mess. I hope the food here is better than the rooms. It's lonely in here. Where the hell is everybody? Hello.
Hello. My name's Gwen.
Gwen, nice to see you. Where did you pop out of?
Pop down to the kitchen. Gonna get you started with a glass of water here. Hi, Diana. That's Layla. She kind of runs the house here if you haven't met her yet.
Yeah, she seems busier than the owner. Entrees. I'll have the mushroom ravioli. Sounds delicious. Let's go for the salmon as well after that. Cooked with apples, garnished with maple glaze, and a apple risotto.
We would like the apple risotto.
Okay, great.
All right.
Fried chicken or
I'm so nervous. I'm trying not to puke. I puked last night before service and after service, so I'll probably do the same tonight.
Alright, let me see what this looks like now.
I think we're gonna knock Bart socks off with the food.
Look how much better it. Look how like it just looks better. Daily joy. This device doesn't have a step sensor. You know what I might need to do? Might need to load it onto my phone. Let's see. Will this work? Oh no, that won't work. I should have another USB C on the floor here. I should be able to load this onto my phone. Let me check. So top two are device selector. Device selector, I don't know exactly. Device manager. Remote devices. Hold on, let me scan this. Come on, connect. Why didn't it want to connect? Oh wait. Wireless debugging. I thought I had. Hold on. Okay, maybe. Did I really not enable, like. Build? What else build? Okay, now I need to do. Here, wireless debugging enabled. And then pair using QR code. Hold on. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I got it on my phone now. How does the pedometer work? I don't know. Okay. So now I need to ask it to do a few more things then. Okay, let's see if it's able to do this. Because I have it on my phone now. And I want to see like if it's able to work. Do, 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 do. Yeah. It should be better now. I'm gonna end my stream at 3 o'clock. So at 3 o'clock, I'm gonna stop streaming because I want to do other things today. Yeah, let me. I don't know if it's gonna work. But if it works for this, then that would be good. User has 4 requests. But yeah, so far it's going good. Taiga. Band-Aids did somewhat well. Do, 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 do. I'm already high enough. Oh. Alright, let me see what this looks like now on the phone. It's failing. I'm on a different type of buzz. I'm looking at streams on what released this year. The Weekend. Yay. Upcoming album. Bully. It's still crazy that Donda 2 dropped. But like, sort of. I don't know. Damn, Tit for Tat went crazy. So close to what? Alright, let's see now. Still not able to. I don't know why it changed pending intent. Hold on. Okay, so it's kind of good, but then. Text or anything. And then calendar is shown now. And then all right, let's see if it's able to do all this, because this is like a lot. This is a lot for it to do. And there's something else too, but I want to do like so features pending, the purchase option, but also we need a reminder time. And then we need to do Cuddle counter. What the fuck is a cuddle counter? Yeah. Bro, this shit goes hard. This is insane. Hold on. YouTube streams not counting anymore for. Hold on. Bro, that's crazy that it's doing that. YouTube. Okay, the UI does not do. Okay, hold on. Okay. This is insane. Hold on. Dog, why is ChatGPT not like fucking want to work? This is wild. $30 on Avatar films? Hold on. What's that one Nas song? I mean, they still. Wait, he did a song of Big L? Oh, yeah, because Big L dropped Project. Like 10 years later. Let me see what it looks like on my phone now. Okay. It's. Dark mode kind of looks bad, but. So it's able to make a lot of changes here. That's crazy that YouTube streams won't be counted anymore. That's crazy. Oh, it finished. Let me see what it looks like. Okay. All right, I'm ending my stream. I'm not really doing anything interesting. Peace.